This is Celebrity Thursdays. Every Thursday we present you with another celebrity. Today we're looking at 15 things you didn't know about Chrissy Teigen. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello Aluxers, and welcome to another one of our videos sneaking a peek into the lifestyles of the rich, famous, and in this case, gorgeous. Christine Diane Teigen was born November 30th, 1985. Her mother, Alux Teigen, better known as Pepper, is Thai. Her father, Ron Teigen Sr., is of Norwegian descent. Chrissy has an older half-sister, Tina. She was born in Delta, Utah, and her family moved around a lot when she was a child. They finally settled in sunny Huntington Beach, California. A photographer spotted Chrissy while she was at work at a local surf shop. With her ravishing good looks, she was on course for a successful modeling career. Chrissy is known for her off-the-wall, down-to-earth approach to life and popular for telling it like it is. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Alux. So, let's just get to it, shall we? And find out the 15 things you didn't know about Chrissy Teigen. Number 1. Chrissy and her family lived in several states. Chrissy's father was an electrician. The family had to move several times during her childhood for her father's work. She was born in Utah, and they moved to Washington State, Idaho, and Hawaii. Finally, when Chrissy was in her teen years, the family settled down in California. The upheaval always made her the new kid at school. She developed an external confidence to help her cope and adapt to her new surroundings every time the family moved. One thing that was always apparent about Chrissy, though, was her stunningly beautiful features. Number 2. Chrissy has a long-standing relationship with Sports Illustrated. In the beginning, Chrissy was a substitute model on Deal or No Deal from 2006 to 2007. She was the cover girl from Maxim's calendar. However, Teigen's profile was raised when she appeared in the 2010 Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Her photos earned her the Rookie of the Year title. And Chrissy has a friend, Brooklyn Decker, to thank for the opportunity. Decker is also a model and introduced Chrissy to the team at Sports Illustrated. Teigen appeared in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue from 2010 through 2013. Then in 2014, she was one of the cover girls, appearing with Nina Agdal and Lily Aldridge on a smoking hot cover. Number 3. Chrissy Teigen has even had a hand in swimwear design. Not only has Chrissy made a fortune modeling swimsuits, she's also been involved in the design process as well. In 2011, swimwear designer Danila Brasil worked with Chrissy to design a capsule collection of swimsuits. The line debuted at the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week swim event in Miami in 2011. Then, in 2013, Teigen was involved in the design of swimsuits for Beach Bunny. She used her upcoming nuptials as an inspiration for the line, which featured sexy yet romantic pieces. The Beach Bunny Bride swimwear line featured Chrissy's humorous side, sporting the word bride across the derriere of a few swimsuits. Number 4. Chrissy Teigen's relationship with John Legend raised her public profile. Chrissy Teigen met her future husband, successful musician John Legend, on the set of one of his music videos. This was because The Bombshell was featured in Legend's 2007 music video for his hit song Stereo. Legend was reportedly immediately captivated by her beauty. They started dating and were a couple for 4 years. Then, on a holiday in the Maldives, Legend asked Teigen to be his wife. They were married in September 2013 on the picturesque shore of Lake Como in Italy. That same year, Teigen appeared in another of Legend's music videos. The song All of Me was dedicated to Chrissy by her velvet-voiced partner. Now, Teigen was no longer only famous in her own right. Her marriage to John Legend elevated her celebrity status. Number 5. Chrissy Teigen has amassed a substantial fortune of her own. Not one to rest on her laurels, Chrissy Teigen has continued to work on different projects after her marriage. These lucrative ventures have earned her large sums of money. She's featured as a host or co-host on several shows, including America's Next Top Model, Model Employee, The View, and Lip Sync Battle. She's worked with several high-profile brands such as Tresemme. One of the reasons she's so successful when it comes to advertising brands is that she is someone that every woman can relate to. She's not afraid to poke fun at herself and show her unique, direct sense of humor. Teigen clearly has all the right moves, as she has a net worth of an estimated $13 million. Number 6. Chrissy Teigen admitted to struggling to come to terms with her post-baby body. Chrissy Teigen has 2 children with John Legend. Their daughter Luna was born April 14, 2016, and son Miles followed on May 16, 2018. The model and her singer husband reportedly struggled to fall pregnant. Both children were conceived by in vitro fertilization. Their struggle is something the couple has been transparent about. After the birth of their son, Chrissy found herself struggling to get the body back to its pre-pregnancy proportions. She said she's felt a lack of confidence as a result. Teigen has shared some of her insecurities on social media, thereby letting all new moms know they are not alone. Number 7. Chrissy Teigen and her husband had their worst fight at Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's wedding. At Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's nuptials in Europe, Chrissy and John had a huge spat. There's still speculation about what happened and how many guests were aware of it. The star-studded event was attended by everyone who's anyone. Chrissy admits she felt intimidated by the occasion and all the guests. She says she also had a bit to drink and took her insecurities out on her husband. The couple has apologized to the Wests more than once, seeking to make sure their argument didn't ruin their special day. Number 8. Chrissy Teigen is not afraid to clap back at critics and trolls. Chrissy Teigen has had her fair share of critics, from people who accuse her of riding on her husband's coattails and spending his money, to those who have tried to mommy shame her. Chrissy isn't afraid to have her say. In response to a tweet about her being financially dependent on her husband, she replied by showing her earning rank as a model, according to Forbes. As for the mommy shamers, Chrissy Teigen is quick to point out that she's human and has no illusions about being the perfect mom. She challenges all the trolls to prove how perfect they are, and leave her to get on with being the best mom she can be. Number 9. Chrissy has always been an avid cook. Growing up in a home with a Thai mother and American father of Norwegian descent, the menu in Chrissy Teigen's home was varied. She learned to cook from both of her parents and credits her love of cooking to them. The meat and potatoes type cooking was learned from her father, who favored hearty, rich meals. Her mother favored the Thai dishes from her childhood, and Chrissy enjoyed learning those recipes as well. Chrissy is creative in the kitchen and tries to do as much of her own cooking as possible. It keeps her centered, and she says it's an important part of her family time with her husband and children. Number 10. Chrissy Teigen has changed her career focus since the birth of her children. Chrissy Teigen has put her culinary skills to good use in recent years, publishing 2 very popular cookbooks. The first was Cravings, Recipes for All the Food You Want to Eat. The book was a bestseller, finishing the year second in terms of sales of cookbooks. In 2018, her second cookbook was published. Cravings, Hungry for More has received positive reviews. She has a cookware line sold at Target stores called Cravings by Chrissy Teigen. Teigen maintains she's focused on her family and she's not prepared to compromise her time with them to pursue fame and fortune. Pretty noble if you ask us. Number 11. Chrissy Teigen has spoken freely on the struggle with postpartum depression. After the birth of her daughter, Luna, Chrissy Teigen struggled with postpartum depression. This condition is more common than people think, with 1 in 9 women experiencing it. Despite having it all, fame, success, a loving husband, and a healthy baby, depression soon blanketed the new mom. She spoke of her struggles well after the birth of her daughter. She felt sharing it at the time she was going through postpartum depression would lead to much criticism and judgment. In an essay for Glamour magazine, Teigen laid out the details of her struggle. She wanted to show that postpartum depression can befall anyone and give moms battling the condition reassurance they can survive it just like she did. Number 12. Chrissy Teigen's unique parenting approach is the envy of many others. In a recent interview, Chrissy Teigen spoke about how she used a fussy eating moment with her daughter to teach her about money. Luna, aged 2.5, was having one of those days all mothers know about. She was refusing to eat anything. Chrissy decided to try a different approach. She laminated some $1 and $5 bills. Then she made a menu complete with pictures of each dish and the price. Luna was allowed to select an item from the menu as long as she paid for it and ate it. Parenting experts have lauded her for introducing the concept of money to her child in such a realistic way. Number 13. Chrissy Teigen is a social media powerhouse. Chrissy Teigen maintains a strong social media presence. She's been named by Time as one of the top 25 most influential people on social media. She's one of the rare full-package influencers. Most influencers are limited to one field, whereas Teigen is an influencer in the parenting, lifestyle, and food sectors. These are three of the most important influencer markets. Another reason that Chrissy Teigen is a social media darling is her direct approach. She says what she thinks and doesn't feel the need to censor herself. People love her down-to-earth approach to life and feel they can relate to her. She interacts with her followers and makes them feel valued. Number 14. Chrissy Teigen has no time for Donald Trump, and she's not afraid to admit it. Teigen has made her feelings about the United States sitting president Donald Trump abundantly clear. She is an outspoken critic of his policies and rash decisions. Both she and husband John Legend have not been shy about making their opinions public on Twitter. The president is known for his obsession with Twitter, preferring to use this platform rather than more conventional methods of sharing information. He became so irate that he blocked Chrissy Teigen on Twitter. Ouch. However, he didn't block her husband. Furthermore, John Legend expressed his confusion regarding the matter in a Vogue interview. Trump has yet to unblock Teigen, but we all know how thin-skinned he can be. Number 15. The world needs a woman like Chrissy Teigen to remind us that no one is perfect. Unlike so many of her counterparts, Chrissy Teigen is not prepared to present a facade to the world. What you see is what you get, and she's not afraid to share her opinions. Too many women and young girls look to celebrities as role models. When they constantly see perfection in these celebrities' lives and the imperfection in their own, it can lead to a loss of confidence and self-belief. Chrissy Teigen is not afraid to laugh at herself and speak about her wardrobe malfunctions and other escapades. She's determined to show that she is as authentic as anyone else, despite the fact she leads a seemingly ideal life. Now, Aluxers, we're curious to know, what do you think about Chrissy Teigen's honest, unfiltered approach to life? Let us know down in the comments. And of course, for sticking with us all the way to the end, you know there's a reward. Here it is, your bonus fact. Number 16. Chrissy Teigen appeared in Fergies' MILFs music video. Fergie's 2016 hit MILFs music video featured a gaggle of celebrity moms, including Kim Kardashian West, Amber Valletta, Ciara, and none other than Chrissy Teigen. Her daughter Luna is featured in the video as well, as Teigen is shown breastfeeding her. And at the end of the video, Teigen is shown posing for her own Got MILF poster. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. Thank you for being an Aluxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.